Hi, my name is Melody Eötvös. I'm a composer and I also teach at the University of Melbourne Composition and Oral Studies. I always quote Steve Mackey at this point because I'll never forget what he said in response to hearing my music for the first time. It's like it's kind of pagan, like in a new music sort of way. And I really liked that. Luckily, I was kind of not really affected by the stigma around being a female composer, and I was a little bit switched off to the divide between male and female when it came to being composers. But I was really more in my doctorate, started to be a little bit more sensitive to the differences that existed between male and female composers, sadly. As long as you're committed to it and you take every opportunity that you can get, just keep trying as well. It is, at the end of the day, a male-heavy industry, and it's still is. But we just need to, I think, stay aware of the issue and keep trying to balance everything out, like in terms of where we start as composers. And just being aware of we've got an equal balance of male and female without dumbing it down for one or the other sex, basically. It should come down to skill at the end of the day.
I'm so pleased that we're doing this all-female composer program this week for International Women's Day. I think it's super important to highlight these female composers both throughout the history of classical music, but also the new emerging ones. Opportunities like these are so important, highlighting these female composers, because it shows that they've always been there. They haven't always been there in history, but they have always been there working. It's my hope that moving forward that this will just become part of our general programming. These opportunities will give rise to more emerging composers and musicians. In the future, hopefully near future, we won't need to have these specific programs dedicated to women because it will just be part of our everyday musical life.